Hello and welcome. My name is Erin Fugate, and I'm one of the founding members of the Visionary Leaders Collective. I'm also a Blue Diamond wellness advocate. I have been teaching people about the doTERRA wellness products for over 14 years, and I've been using essential oils since I was a kid. So I think I'm over 35 years of essential oil use. And tonight, this webinar is going to talk to you about how you can focus in on the MetaPWR metabolic balancing system that's coming out from doTERRA in just a few short days to build your doTERRA business. I want to tell you a quick story before I get into the presentation and all the details. And it's that for a few years now, I think Josie and Aisha can attest to this, I have been saying, I wish we had one product that produced excellent before and after pictures, because so many network marketing companies have a product like that. And maybe you have been added to a Facebook group or somebody has sent you a before and after picture. And it's a really easy, oh, that's what that product can do. Here's how much it costs. I want to buy it. We haven't had that in doTERRA, right? We have these incredible essential oils, and sometimes you can take a whiff and you get a result, but it's usually a gradual result and you have to learn all the different oils. And then we have the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which does make a difference in our health. Some people notice a difference in a couple of days. Some people don't notice a difference. Some people it's months or a year before they notice a difference. So we have not had that in doTERRA. We had the Slim and Sassy line, and they had the Biggest Loser kind of weight loss subject, but I don't know, none of us really grabbed onto it. So when MetaPWR came out and I started to see the before and after pictures, I was so excited because I was like, finally, yay, we have a product line that produces these incredible before and after pictures, and the testimonies are really great. When you combine that with the concepts I'm going to teach you tonight about an ATM or ad tag message Facebook group, you can very easily build your business. You don't have to teach classes. You don't have to do presentations. You don't have to be the expert. And people can share regardless if they identify as a builder or not. So I am beyond stoked about this. I can't wait to see what kind of results we can produce. And I'm really excited to introduce to you the ATM method. So let's get going, and feel free to put questions in the chat. I definitely hope there's going to be time, for questions afterwards. Here we go. Okay, so some of you might be saying, what is the ATM method? It's an acronym for add to a Facebook group, tag in a Sizzle video, and message your follow-up. It's a very simple system that is used among many successful network marketing companies, and a lot of the top network marketing leaders these days do something like this. So we have announcing an ad tag message Facebook group for our team. Yay! If you want to join it, you can take a shot of this QR code. It will take you directly there. It is going to ask you who invited you to the group. It is only for the Visionary Leaders team, but don't worry, later in the presentation, I will tell you how to create your own if you are not on our team. So the group is called Wellness Simplified, and you can find it on Facebook or take a shot of that QR code. The way this works is this is a Facebook group for you to add people that do not have doTERRA accounts yet, who you would normally invite to come to a class, or you would give them a sample. When they are interested in the MetaPower product line, you're going to say, can I add you to this Facebook group? You're going to add them. And then the second part of that acronym is tag them. You're going to tag them in what we call our Sizzle video. Now, who wants to see the Sizzle video? I think before I even go any further in this, I need to stop and show you all the Sizzle video because it's pretty cool. And you're going to get to actually see the Facebook group. So Simplified Wellness. What is it, honey? Okay, give me just a second. So this is the Facebook group here, and you're always going to find the Sizzle video as the pinned post.
To do the things you want to do.
And I'm going to have a sound check from y'all. Just give me a thumbs up if you hear this okay.
What's keeping you from living your best life? Are you lacking the energy to do the things you want to do? Are you not getting the quality of sleep you need? Does your mood fluctuate from day to day? Are you holding on to extra pounds you wish you didn't have? Do you experience regular brain fog? Are you consumed by stress? There's something these things have in common. They're linked to aging. What if you could reverse the clock on your aging? Can you imagine what it would feel like to have the mental clarity and energy like when you were in your 20s? What about increasing your health span? Okay, you might be thinking, what the heck is a health span? And that is a great question. Thanks to medical technology, humans are living longer. But are people living these longer years actually feeling good in their body and in their minds? The truth is, no. And it all comes down to our metabolic health. Our metabolic health is responsible for many things inside of our body. And when our metabolic health isn't good, we start to experience things like extra weight, especially around our belly, an increase in inflammation and joint issues, a decrease in our energy, cholesterol issues, blood sugar issues, brain fog. We develop sleep issues, our skin starts to age, and potentially, we might even get more irritable. Our metabolic health is directly linked to our biological age. You know how when you go to a class reunion, how some people have aged more than others? This is an example of biological aging. Our biological age is our body's age and has nothing to do with how many trips around the sun we've had. One of the ways that we can increase our biological age is by spiking our blood sugars. Every time our glucose levels spike, we age. And what happens when we eat? They spike. According to a study from Harvard in 2018, 93.2% of Americans do not have healthy metabolic health. We are in the throes of a health crisis. Is it possible to reverse this? Can we start to have more energy and less brain fog? Can our bodies finally lose that extra weight that it clings to? Can the wrinkles on our face actually start to diminish and our skin have a healthier glow and tone? Can we live our whole life feeling more youthful? Scientists and emerging studies are saying yes. So, how do we do that? We start by being more mindful of what we're putting into our bodies, by finding ways to manage our daily stress, by getting good sleep, by moving our bodies daily, by having healthy relationships, and smart supplementation, which is where MetaPWR comes into play. MetaPWR is a metabolic health line unlike anything you have ever seen. It starts with the MetaPWR Essential Oil, which is a blend of cinnamon, peppermint, lemon, grapefruit, and ginger that is synergistically blended together to curb cravings, stop the maturing of fat cells, and support your metabolic health. It comes in 4 different product options. The oil, to be able to drop a few drops in the water you drink throughout your day, beadlets to give you a little burst of MetaPWR oil in your mouth, gum that you can chew that helps keep cravings away, and soft gels if you want to take the MetaPower oil in a pill. Remember how I said that every time our glucose levels spike, we age? I want to introduce you to MetaPower Assist. This not only has the MetaPower oil inside of it, but it also has more cinnamon, mulberry, and berberine. And what this does is stabilizes your glucose levels. You'll want to take it 1 time a day with your heaviest meal. It will not only decrease that post-meal spike, but also helps you to keep your blood sugars balanced and helps you to have sustainable energy throughout the day. There are 2 things that are crucial for metabolic function, and both begin to decrease at the age of 25. The first is collagen. Collagen gives your skin its elasticity and firmness, and it also supports lean muscle and connective tissues, which are the ligaments in your knee, for example. They are composed of collagen. They allow your knee to flex, bend, and absorb shock. The second is NAD+, which is crucial. Without sufficient NAD+ levels in the body, your cells can't generate the energy needed to survive and carry out their functions. Basically, without NAD+, we'd be on the fast track to death. Preclinical studies suggest supplementing with NMN may increase NAD+, which helps your cells and body systems to function more youthfully. The problem with the NMN supplements on the market is they are synthetic. And what people can experience with these synthetic forms is exhaustion and brain fog because of the high amounts needed from the synthetic form. The third step in the MetaPower system combines the power of marine collagen, almost impossible to find natural form of NMN, and 10 other ingredients to target optimal cell functioning and health span. It's a powerhouse. This product can replace vital collagen and support natural production of NAD+ in your body, helping you slow the signs of aging from the inside out. The result is slower biological aging, firmer, more elastic skin, improved cognitive function, more lean muscle and connective tissue, and more. MetaPower Advantage is a game-changing powdered supplement you simply mix with water in a shaker bottle. This is not just a collagen product. It is much more than that, with 12 active ingredients synergistically combined together to reverse aging. Nothing out there even compares to it. doTERRA sources collagen from sustainably harvested cold water marine fish in locations like Italy. Other collagen products on the market, whether from land or marine sources, typically contain only 15 to 35% of tripeptides. This means that your body is not digesting and absorbing the collagen, which doesn't bring the benefit you're needing for your body. MetaPower Advantage collagen is over 70% tripeptides, giving you the absorption you need. A lot of what you've read about the best collagen available is just good marketing. doTERRA doesn't spend loads of money on marketing. They spend their energy sourcing the best, purest ingredients available, as well as the best science to effectively deliver those ingredients to your cells. So let me give you the highlights for why the collagen and MetaPower Advantage is superior to anything else you may have tried. First, it's 12 times more absorbable than other collagen products. When a supplement or nutrient is easily absorbed and used by your body, it's considered bioavailable. The number of grams you read on the label isn't what determines how much collagen your cells will receive after taking it. Bioavailability factors in. Second, most collagen replacing products only feature 1 or 2 collagen types. MetaPower Advantage contains 9 unique collagen types. Most collagens that feature the 1 or 2 collagen types are most relevant to skin beauty, elasticity, and wrinkles. MetaPower Advantage features those types of collagen, but it also includes 7 other unique collagen peptide types that target specific functions in our body. So you get all the beauty benefits and can recover faster from workouts, feel more flexibility in your joints, and have more mental clarity no matter your age. Most pre-packaged liquid collagens use a process to sterilize their water-based delivery system. Doing so eliminates the beneficial active ingredients like vitamins. MetaPower Advantage is delivered to you in a powder format. Simply mix it with water immediately before you drink it so your body can easily absorb the nutrients without the sugar content that accompanies a pre-packaged juice format like so many other collagens. MetaPower Advantage is free of any sugars, gluten, artificial sweeteners, glyphosate, preservatives, pesticides, shellfish, nuts, and soy. You've learned a lot on metabolic health in this video, but what are people actually experiencing with this new metabolic line? Are you ready to experience more energy, more mental clarity, less extra weight, better sleep, more youthful skin, and so much more? The launch of MetaPower happens on October 1st. All 6 MetaPower products will be available in a kit at the price of $179. With just the MetaPower Advantage alone, if you were to purchase the ingredients inside of it, you'd be paying over $300. Your kit will come with not only the entire MetaPower system, but if you don't have a wholesale membership with doTERRA, it waives the $35 wholesale fee and gives you one for free. This means you can reorder at wholesale pricing when you want, and no minimum or monthly orders are ever required. Already a doTERRA member? You have the ability to get this system even earlier. On September 15th, if you hold a $35 product reveal ticket, you'll be able to not only hear about the science behind this system, but also be able to order 2 of the convention kits priced at a 46% discount, and includes not only the MetaPower kit, but all of the other new products being released. Your next step is to connect with who sent you to this video so they can help you to start to reverse your aging from the inside out and help you to feel more youthful in this one body and this one life you have.
Okay, who is ready to buy MetaPower right after that video, right? Like, put yourself in your leads, prospects.
But she's doing a new qualification.
Like a certification
Yeah.
that she has to train for and stuff.
Yeah, she's kind of, that's one of the
Why can't
reasons she's not doing
everybody?
convention, because she's kind of all her times
There's
being
someone
soaked up with that, I
talking
think.
and I can't figure out how to mute you all.
But
Oh, I
yeah,
see. Those on Facebook. Sorry, Kayla. I was like, why am I hearing Kayla's voice? Okay. So put yourself in your prospect's position. They know you. I'm going to teach you how to build the like, know, and trust factor on social media. They know you, they like you. Maybe they've seen your results, because in 90 days, we're all going to look amazing and have our own testimonies. And you add them to a Facebook group and tag them in this 10-minute video. There's no need for you to teach a class now. There's no need for you to do a presentation. The video is the expert for you. So let's keep rolling in this presentation so I can teach you the rest of it and also show you some awesome resources we have. So we're back here at, you add them to the group, you tag them in the video. The next thing you're going to do is, this is where really the magic happens. This group is going to give that social proof, and it's going to provide a consistent drip on them. So not only is the video there, but we're going to be posting before and after pictures, testimonies, little bits of education. So your prospect has been put into this group. I'm sure by the time they watch the video, they're already like, sign me up, give me the product. But if that hasn't done it for them, they're going to get a drip of pictures and photos and testimonies that will help. And they'll hear all the chatter in the group too of other people who are having a great experience. Like I said, you don't have to learn the presentation. The video is presenting for you. This makes it very simple. It makes it so that all of your customers can actually become sharers, because all they have to do is use the product, have an experience that's positive, tell their friends about it, and then add their friends to the group and tag them in the video. So I do want to just tell you that this group is being put together, managed, admin, created by Kayla Monson, which many of you know. She's amazing, Blue Diamond leader, founder 2.0. She's awesome. So she's creating content, she's making posts, she's in there. And myself, Erin Fugate, and then Eliza Yoshida from Hawaii. She's also Blue Diamond, founder 2.0. Amazing, amazing leader. So we're in this group basically selling for you. All you have to do is add people to the group, tag them in the video, and then follow up with them in Messenger, which I'm also going to teach you to do. So just a quick overview of what's in the group in case you're curious. The 15-minute Sizzle video, this is version 1. This is pre-convention version. Post-convention version, of course, we'll take out the convention kit, probably add in the post-convention tour kits, and update any information that we got at convention that didn't get in the video. In the group, pinned to the top of the group is a simple, clear instructions on what to do when they want to purchase. Because a concern you might have is like, well, if I put my people in the group and there's all the visionary leaders in there, am I going to lose them? So we are dedicated to making sure people sign up with the person who added them into the group. We put that in the instructions and we will reiterate it over and over again. There's going to be daily content. We're going to start doing daily content on the 12th. So right as we're all beginning to get into convention mode. There will be testimonies. We do have a great collection right now of before and after pictures from the people who went through the doTERRA trial, but all of us, we're going to have before and after pictures. So this is your call to action right now. Before you start taking MetaPWR, I want you to put on workout clothes, or if you're comfortable, a bikini or bathing suit. And I want you to take pictures, full body, close up of your face. Make sure you do it in good lighting, and make sure that you note the time of day and where you took the picture, because 90 days from now, 30 days from now, you'll take another picture to see your results. And people get a little disbelieving if they're like, the lighting was different, or you're in a different part of the house or something. And I really like how Jen Kruba wore the same bathing suit in all her pictures. So consider that, but this is the time to take your before pictures. And if you have a great result, please share it in the group. That's going to be the best. When we have real social proof where our customers and our community are posting their before and after pictures, that's when it's really going to get heated up. We want to have a monthly wellness happy hour, and this is going to help you have a reason to invite people to the group, but we're also going to do giveaways. So our first one is Friday, September 30th at 6 p.m. That's 3 p.m. Hawaii time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And it's going to be a casual, fun Zoom where you can bring your favorite beverage, be sipping on your collagen. We're just going to share, like, what are we experiencing? How is the product helping us? It's going to be like we're all getting together for happy hour. And then we're going to give away some products. So you will have this opportunity to invite people to this Zoom to get them excited. And a couple of days later, what happens? doTERRA releases the kit to the general public. So it'll be a perfect way for you to close those sales and get people ready to purchase. We're putting together other types of engagement, giveaways and ways to just inspire not only you, but you're going to start to have customers in this group, and you will be inviting your customers to add their friends to the group. So we're going to have ways that kind of like ping us and remind us to be adding people to the group and continue that duplication. Who is this for? The Wellness Simplified Facebook group is for unenrolled leads. This is a place for you to add people that are curious about the new MetaPWR system. It's not an educational group for customer shares or builders. Education will continue in our customer Facebook group and team calls. In fact, if you're on the Essential Wellness team, I think Kayla and Eliza are doing this on their teams too. Some of the content that's in Simplified Wellness will be in Essential Wellness. So if you're like, I'm not going to add anyone to this group, I don't have prospects, I'm not building the business, you don't need to be in the group because we're going to have the education over there. The only reason you want to come into the group is if you are ready to add people and to bring your leads and to use it as an enrollment place. I know that FOMO can be a big thing and you can be like, well, what if I miss out on the education? Just know it's going to kind of be a repetitive feed of content. It's really going to be testimonies and things that are going to help people make that decision to enroll with you and get the kit going. So this is just a little bit of a peek of like, what does scripting look like? I want you to know I have a complete playbook for you with all the scripts and more details, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of like, what does it look like when you follow up with someone in Messenger? So you add them to the group, right? You tag them in the video, and then you're going to reach out to them and follow up with them. So this is some simple scripting that you can say after you've added them. I just added you to our Simplified Wellness group here on Facebook. There's a section at the top that says announcements. Click it and you should see a post with a few links on it. You can give them the direct link to the Facebook group. You're going to tell them, make sure you watch the first video. I'll tag you in it. And then I'm going to follow up with you to answer your questions. So they already know and expect they've been added to this group. They have an assignment, watch the video, and you're going to follow up with them. Here is kind of a flow chart on what might happen in your follow-up. So I would follow up within 24 hours of adding them, maybe even sooner. It's a 10-minute video. You can get a commitment from them if you want. You know, you can say, if I add you to the group, when do you think you could watch a 10-minute video? So you can do it that way, but at the very least, follow up in 24 hours. So you're gonna send them a messenger. Now, voice is actually really good. So on Messenger, you can record your voice and it's so much more personable. It's kind of like a phone call. People get a sense that you care, that you're warm energy. So feel free to just send a voice message, or you can type it too. And that message is going to say, hey, what are your thoughts after watching the video that I tagged you in? Do you feel like these supplements could be helpful for you? If they say, yes, I watched it, I love it, then you send them your personalized link with the enrollment kit, which is the MetaPWR system, right? And you ask them, do you know anyone that might be interested in these supplements? And you say, invite them to the group, tag them in the video, and you just teach them that repeat process. I think we did the math, Kayla, if you could help me remember, if you enroll 6 people with the MetaPWR kit, your MetaPWR kit for the month is free. So your customers, you know, you can really help them understand that. They don't have to commit to building a doTERRA business. It's just, did you like the product? Do you know people who it would help? Add them to the group. If 6 of them get the kit, your first kit is free. Some people are going to say, no, they didn't watch it. And so that's fine. Just say, when do you think you can watch it? And then some people are going to say, nope, the products aren't for me. And that's totally okay. So what we say then is, thank you so much for your honest feedback. Do you know anyone who might be interested? So it is completely okay for people to say no. In fact, you should expect people to say no, but you can always ask for the referral. So you're probably, and hopefully this QR code works. I'm so sorry, y'all, that the other one didn't work. I made it a few days ago and it must have deactivated. So we have a success manual for you. We have a complete playbook with tons of scripts and how the ad tag message group works. You can either get the QR code here and go download it, or you can go directly, hold on, honey. You can go directly to hellovisionary.life/tools and resources. Okay, hold on. Is there, Aisha, could you talk for just a second?
Oh, yes. Well, why don't we take a moment actually to see if there's any questions up to this point? You can put anything in the chat, or you can come on and ask a question, and we'll wait for Erin to return.
Thank you. In a little.
Yeah, there we go. No problem. That happens.
How do we get the video? I'm going to talk about that. Kayla says 6 people. We're right. So you enroll 6 people with the kit, and that gives you your kit for free via your commissions. Is the new product a 30-day take like the LLV? I'm not sure, Maria. We'll probably learn at convention. I hope so. That's a great idea. Are the products plant-based? Some of them are, but the collagen is marine collagen. But they are gluten-free and shellfish-free and GMO-free. Okay, let's keep going. Feel free to put more questions in the chat as they come up. So there is possibly a missing ingredient here. It might be assumed, but also it's going to be good for us to review. And it is, at first, when you start doTERRA, we all know this, we have our list of people. We know people. We have our friends. We have our family. We have coworkers. We have neighbors. We have all these people that we can go to and ask them if they're interested in learning about MetaPWR. But you eventually, or pretty quickly, depending on how fast you move through the inviting, you won't have people to talk to anymore. So that's why we do the referrals, but also social media is incredible for networking. So you can be meeting and finding new people on social media. And I wanted to give you my 3 tips for engaging in social media networking, so you start to have a never-ending stream of new prospects to talk to. And of course, Kayla's the queen of this. So if I miss anything, chime in, Kayla. So first of all, optimize your profile. Your photo on Facebook should be a forward-facing photo of you smiling, or if you're on Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever you are. And when you post, try to post every day and make your posts engaging and inspiring content. I just interviewed a sales coach on my podcast yesterday. The episode comes out next week, so you can listen to her. She was great, but she had some really good advice about how to theme your days with your posting. So you kind of want to get in that habit of posting every day, making sure that your content is engaging and inspiring. Then you actually want to go and engage with your network and the posts of the people. So you might have 10 or so people on social media that you're kind of trying to get to know, build a relationship with. If you want them to see your posts, you have to engage in their posts. There is a method called the 3-3-3 method. And this is where you pick a person that you're networking with or you're building a relationship with. And for 3 consecutive days, you comment on 3 of their posts. You send them 3 different messages where you're engaging with their story or a post, and you like 3 of their posts. And that method gets you connected in the logarithm so that Facebook starts showing you each other's posts. And if you're posting things that are inspiring and engaging, you're commenting on their posts, then all of a sudden you're like in the sphere. And after you do the 3 days of the 3-3-3 method, that is now a warm lead. And that is someone you could invite to the MetaPWR group. Then you always want to be adding people to your friends list. So you're going to look for new people to friend request every day. You can set a goal for yourself. It's like 2 people a day or 6 people a day. So then part of this is you want to be clearing out some of your friends lists, because eventually you can only have 5,000. And if people aren't engaging with your content, unless they're your mom or your sister, you kind of want to get them out of there. And there are apps for that. So some of you might be saying, who do I like friend request. How do I know who to friend request? There are many different techniques. I'm going to share mine with you. And of course, if you have a good one, please put it in the chat. So one thing I do is, many of you know that I make a aromatherapy blend twice a month. It's around the new moon and the full moon. So I have a couple of Facebook groups that I'm in that are filled with people who would like that kind of content, my ideal client. And I go and I put that in that Facebook group. Now, anyone who likes the post or comments on the post, I send them a friend request, because I figure if they like my content, they might like what I have to sell. So that's one strategy, is you can join Facebook groups that are centered around your ideal client. Like, who do you want to help? So if we're thinking about MetaPWR, we're looking for people who are interested in anti-aging, interested in fitness, interested in weight loss, interested in healthy living, non-toxic living. So you could join Facebook groups that are around that subject, and you could post content in the Facebook group. You have to watch the rules of the Facebook group. But usually if you're just posting good content that somebody wants, then you can see who likes it and who comments on it. And those are people you could friend request. The other way that you can find people to friend request is through degrees of separation. So I'll kind of tell you a story to explain this. I have a friend who is a success coach. I love everything she posts online. I love everything she does on her podcast, all of her TikToks. And so I actually watch her feed. And when people comment on her posts, I start to look at their profile. I'm like, oh, that person is cool. That person is cool. And I will friend request them. So because they follow her and they like her content, I know that they'll like my content. And so I friend request them. The last tip I will give you on this, and there's much more, I could do a whole webinar on it, is for you to join Facebook groups around your hobbies and your likes. Maybe you like to garden, or you like to go thrifting, or you're into yoga, or you're into Zumba. Join Facebook groups, follow Facebook pages, follow people who are coaches or teachers in that realm, and read the comments. And when you resonate with someone, comment on their comment, something genuine and complimentary, and then go friend request them. And so if you're doing this on a daily basis, if you're adding 3, 6, 10 new friends a day on Facebook, and you're doing the 3x3, the 3-3-3 method, engaging in their content, and they're seeing your content, you're going to have warm leads every single day that you can add to Simplified Wellness. So feel free to put questions about that in the chat. I'll kind of check in. The name of my podcast is the Vision-Led Leadership Podcast. I interview inspiring entrepreneurs. Okay, this is a little call to action for you. If you know me, you know that I love intention setting. I love visioning. So I'm going to invite you to set an intention. Before you join Simplified Wellness and come into the group, ask yourself, how many people are you going to invite into the group each day or week? And write it down. I intend to invite 2 people a day to the group. I intend to invite 2 people a week to the group. It's completely up to you. Then write down, how many new customers will you bring on each week or each month? So you could say, I'm going to enroll 2 people a week. Just a second, honey. And then the third one is, how many people will be added to the group each day/week because of your customers? This is duplication, right? Your customers are going to be invited by you. Hi, come here, I have a helper. You can go right there. They're going to be invited by you to invite their friends to the group. So if you're inviting 3 people a week to the group, and 3 people a week are enrolling, and they're inviting 3 people a week, you can quickly do the math and see how powerful this group can be for your business. And the beauty, all of this can be done from your phone. You can make an income while making an impact, and you can still live your life, be a busy mom, be a busy dad, be a busy grandparent, be a busy business owner, or just be out enjoying life. And this can all be done from your phone. That's the coolest thing. So here's a couple of common questions I know you're going to have. What about people who aren't on Facebook? What if I have someone who I want to see the video and I want to see the testimonies, but they're just not Facebook people. So I just want you to know that we have a video up on our website. If you go to hellovisionary.life, scroll down the oil education and go to MetaPWR, you'll see our video. After convention, the Sizzle video will be there and we'll put up testimonies and everything.
Mommy.
What if you want to make your own group? So we don't advise this because why work harder if you don't have to? We're doing all the work for you. But if you're still like, I want to do my own group, maybe you're already a diamond or you're not on our team, the people who made the video, Amanda and Aaron Pitt, they actually have the Sizzle video, the playbook, and she has a CRM on Trello, all designed for you. And you can get it, she has it on sale for $97 right now. So you go to amandapitt.co/the Sizzle method. Again, if you're on the Visionary Leaders team, you don't have to do this. We have the video, it's going to be on our website. We made a Facebook group, you can use it. If you're not on the Visionary Leaders team, or if you want to start your own group, you might want to go grab this. Kayla, would you put her website in the chat for me if you have it?
I started TV.
So you get to work on networking, plugging people into the system, and following up with the provided scripts. And you can be like her over there, just over here, building a life I don't need a vacation from. You can build your doTERRA business while you're on vacation using this group. And I think that's super exciting. So I'm going to stop the presentation and answer questions with my little helper, Olivia. Kayla, that's a great point. Kayla said in the chat, be redundant with your invites. People are not on every day and don't see every story or post. So be repetitive with letting people know if they don't have an account, you have a learning group. Yeah, you can even put it right in your profile. You can make your banner say, join my metabolic learning group. You can put the link right in your profile. Any questions or comments before we close up?
What's this, Mama? What's this?
That's Dad's.
Oh, that's Dad's.
Yeah. This group is only for those on the Visionary team, yes, but I will be putting the video up on our website, so you can go see it there. Honey, do you want to watch a little Cocomelon while Mom finishes?
No, I want.
Would that be?
No, I want something better.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Got it?
I know.
Thank you. She is adorable. She's so funny. She's a ballerina right now. That's what she told me. Okay, our website is hellovisionary.life, and I'll put it in the chat. And the Amanda's website is where you buy the Sizzle video and all the good stuff. Do you adopt orphaned advocates? Yes, we do, Kelly. Send me a message on Facebook and I can get you connected to some stuff for sure. I'm just checking the questions. Yeah, all the questions about like the science and stuff, we have to go to convention to learn that. If you're going to convention, the coolest part is you get to go and talk to the scientists. And you can bring all those questions. If you're not going, find a friend that is going and have them ask those questions for you. Okay, what was the 333 again? Okay, this is a method taught by multiple network marketers, but specifically it's taught by a woman named Marina. I can't remember her last name. Let me look it up real quick. Because if you want to go, Marina Simone, she teaches this method. I'll put a link in there. There's a podcast about it. So what she teaches is when you friend someone on social media that you don't know, it's a stranger, right? And nobody wants to be the person who gets a random message from a stranger on social media being like, hey girl, check out my network marketing products. Like, nobody likes that. It's gross. Don't do that. So you have to find a way to authentically connect with people and build a relationship before you actually get into the conversation where you're inviting them to the group. So what she recommends is you target people. So you maybe have three people that you're working to develop a relationship with for your goal this week. You want to invite 3 people to the group. So she says you friend request them, right? Then for 3 days, consecutive days, you're going to comment on 3 separate of their posts each day. You're going to like 3 separate posts each day. And you're going to send 3 different messages. And the message could be responding to a story. It could be like sending them a message and being like, oh, I love the picture you posted. Where did you get those shoes? Or the message could be, hey, I hope you're having a great day. I'm really glad we connected. I love your content. So what she says is after 3 days of that, that person is now like, oh, like I know Mandy. Like Mandy and I are connected. We're like social media friends. And so at that point, it's a warm lead. And you can actually go in and go, hey, I saw that you posted yesterday about wanting to start a new exercise routine. Or, hey, I saw that you posted that you're a new mom. I wanted to invite you to a learning group I have about a product that's really helped me with my postpartum belly. You know, like you find a way to make the invitation authentic, relate it to them, and that's how you can start to connect with people online. That's one method. I'm sure there's lots of others. Okay, cool. Any other questions or comments before we close up? Yeah, Aisha.
Erin, I just want to hop on and just give a shout out to you and to Kayla and to Eliza and also to Amanda who created that video. This is such an incredible time to re-engage with your business. This product is phenomenal and there's nothing else like it on the market. So if you ever thought like, I wanted to join doTERRA when they first began, well, this is an opportunity to start a new beginning with doTERRA. This product alone could actually have been a whole new company just on this. So it's really exciting to kind of be in the know about this, and like the deepest gratitude. It takes so much work to put all of this together, and all we have to do is go out and share and invite people to the group and get healthy and share the love. So we're super excited to see all of you that are going to be joining us in Salt Lake City. And again, I just wanted to give deep gratitude to all of you that put this together for us.
Thank you, Aisha. Yeah, much appreciated, and couldn't have done it without Eliza and Kayla. And there were other presidentials and blues that kind of teamed up. And Aisha is so right. If we treat this as though it is a new company launching, you can have that kind of explosive growth that people talk about when it's a new company launching, yet we have a proven company behind us who already knows how to deliver product and deliver commissions. And now we have a very simple system that anybody can plug into. People don't have to be the expert. And I think it just makes it so we're ready to fly. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're all here tonight. I am definitely going to send the recording out. Some of you were asking through the Visionary Leaders email list. So if you're already on that, that's where you will get it. You'll receive it. And if you're not on that, it will be up on our Visionary Leaders YouTube channel. So I can just put that in the chat so you kind of have it, just in case you don't get the email. We always update the YouTube channel with our new videos. Okay, have a great night, everybody. See you at the convention.